Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shelly, and today I want to talk about carnivore and digestion, constipation issues. I wanted to make this video because I finally figured out what to do to fix carnivore constipation, and no, it is not adding more fat. That did not work for me, and I was searching for videos on what to do when you're still constipated on carnivore, and I've tried a number of things. I've tried removing dairy. I've tried eating a lot more butter, like so raising my fat content really high, and that just made me nauseous and did not make me go to the bathroom. I know, like I said, everyone says eat more fat, that's your problem. Eat more fat till you have diarrhea, and then there's a bunch of people that go carnivore and they just have diarrhea issues till they adjust, and that just wasn't me from the very beginning. So from the beginning, I was pretty like constipated, but if you've watched my previous videos, I was in the process of switching my thyroid medicine, and I was trying to switch to a natural desiccated thyroid hormone, and because I have celiac and no one could tell me for sure if the medication was gluten-free, which is ridiculous, that's how pharmacies are. My doctor, endocrinologist, wanted to start me on a low dose to make sure I wasn't gonna like get sick from it. So in that time frame, I wasn't taking enough of what I needed. I was going to take a low dose and increase it. And if you don't have enough thyroid hormone, you're constipated. And so when you have hypothyroidism, you get one of the main symptoms is constipation and weight gain because you're constipated and you can't go to the bathroom. So I had thought maybe it was just because my thyroid, and if you're having constipation on carnivore or just in general and you're gaining weight and you're eating healthy, I would definitely get your full like thyroid panel done, just to check and make sure your thyroid's okay, because that may be why you're constipated. But in any case, that wasn't why, because eventually a bunch happened. I ended up being pregnant, ended up having a miscarriage. I'm back on Tirosint, which is not a natural desiccated thyroid, but my doctor would not approve the natural desiccated thyroid if I am going to be trying for another baby, so I'm not taking that right now. Anyways, my thyroid's in good shape now. My levels are all good. I'm taking the medication, and I would still get constipated on carnivore, and I feel like that's why I would add a little bit of carbs and then I would be able to go to the bathroom like normal. And so I feel like that's kind of why I've gone back and forth. I was strict for like 3 months and I would barely go to the bathroom. And then I had some carbs around Christmas time, and then now I'm back to strict carnivore. And again, the constipation came back. So I was like, what can I do to fix this? And then I remembered when I started keto a long time ago, I was also having fruits and vegetables, obviously, so the digestion is a little different, but I would always drink a glass of water and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And I just always did that, like, to help digestion. And so I thought, I guess apple cider vinegar is not carnivore, but it says no carbs in 1 tablespoon. Anyways, so it's been like 4 days, and I started taking a tablespoon before I eat anything in the morning, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar mixed with water. Make sure you use a straw because the vinegar is really acidic and you don't want to just drink it all over your teeth. So you should use a straw. Anyways, since I did that, my digestion is perfect. And every single day, every morning, it's been great. So I just wanted to share with you all that you should give that a try if you're willing to add in apple cider vinegar from an apple. I didn't get any like autoimmune reactions from the apple cider vinegar. Like, there's no carbs in it. I don't believe there's sugar in it if there's no carbs. But yeah, I mean, it's only 1 tablespoon and it helps you go to the bathroom. I just wanted to show you guys, this is the apple cider vinegar you want to get. You want to get Bragg brand organic apple cider vinegar, and you want to make sure it has the mother. And I don't even know what the mother is, but you don't want to get like apple cider vinegar that has other stuff in it. So literally the ingredients is organic apple cider vinegar and water, and that's it. And the nutrition is serving size 1 tablespoon, calories 0, fat 0, sodium 0, carbs 0, protein 0. So it's literally nothing, pretty much. Or nothing, it's not enough of anything to even put it. But yeah, you could get this at any store. It doesn't even have to be a health food store. You can get this at any normal store will have this. And it will last you a long time, especially if you're only gonna take a tablespoon a day. And if you don't like the taste or you don't want to drink it, you could try and put it on your food, but to me that doesn't sound very good. I'd rather just suck it up and drink it. But that's up to you if you can handle it. Yeah, with Carnivore, like, it's not like I have citrus or lemons or anything. If you're like ketovore or whatever, you do have fruits with your diet, or if you're animal-based diet, you could add lemon juice, and that may help the taste. But yeah, this is the one you want to get. I've also read that if you have constipation on carnivore, your iodine might be low, and so that's also something you could try. Again, these are just suggestions. The apple cider vinegar, like, obviously I'm not a doctor, so this is just what has helped me, and I thought I would share with you guys. But also do some research on iodine. I started taking that again because I feel like I need to get lab work done for my iodine, but I noticed that when I take it, my skin is less dry, and to me, that's a sign that I'm deficient. I've also done like a skin test where you take the iodine and you make a square like on your wrist, and then depending on how many hours it takes for it to go away, that's how you know that you're deficient. So like if it stays real dark for over 24 hours, then that means your body's not drawing out the iodine and deficient in it. And if it dissolves, like if you can barely see it quickly, that's how mine was, that means that you need more iodine. And the iodine that I use is the Lugol's 2% solution, and I just got plain gelatin capsules and I put 2 drops in that, and then I just take it like with my vitamins. And because I hate the taste of iodine, if you tried it, I tried taking it with water, and that just not good. It tastes like chemicals to me, or like chlorine. I don't know. I don't even know what chlorine, like, it just reminds me of being in a pool. So that's something to look at. But I just wanted to make this video because I feel like everyone's solutions, like, I look even at all the doctors, and I love like Ken Berry and Anthony Chaffee. I love all those carnivore doctors, but I feel like they, when it comes to constipation, they're quick to say like, oh, just add more fat, just add more butter, and you'll be going to the bathroom great. And I feel like I did that, and at one point I was eating like almost a stick of butter in one day, and I was so nauseous, and I still wasn't going to the bathroom. So I feel like some people, that just doesn't, the whole stick of butter thing, not everyone has to do that. And if you're watching all these videos and thinking you need to do it and that you're gonna feel great, I feel like it works for a lot of people and they lose a lot of weight, which that's not my goal right now at all. I don't need to lose weight. I'm just doing this for autoimmune reasons, And so, yeah, don't feel pressure like you have to eat a stick of butter a day, because butter is definitely in my diet, but I would say I eat maybe at the most 3 tablespoons a day. Maybe 2 tablespoons, 2 to 3 tablespoons, depending on what I'm having. And that's the right amount for me, but I feel like everyone has to experiment with what's best for them, or use like beef fat, like tallow instead, or just have a fattier cut of meat and don't even use the dairy. I feel like for me, yeah, the too much butter or like too much cream even doesn't sit well with me. I can only have like a little bit, like I have like one serving size of homemade ice cream that I make, and that like just one scoop, and that's not even every day or anything. But yeah, definitely give apple cider vinegar a try, because I feel like from research I've done, well, and what it seems like is maybe my body just doesn't have the right, like it needs a different acidic level, and the apple cider vinegar just helps me digest the food. I feel like it aids the digestion. And yeah, so I'm going to keep drinking that every day now that I know what works, and it makes it a lot better to stick to carnivore. Like, I know you don't have to use the restroom every day, but knowing that you're having like issues digesting, it bothered me a little bit with like I felt so great on carnivore, but then that one thing just made me think, is this right? Like, if I'm not going to the bathroom for days and days, and I know some people can go to the bathroom less because, you have less waste because you're absorbing all the, vitamins and minerals and everything from the meat, but I definitely had a constipation problem, and it wasn't just from being carnivore. So if that's you, definitely look into or try apple cider vinegar, or definitely go to the doctor and have them run some labs, especially with your thyroid, because that after I had my daughter, I couldn't lose weight, and I was eating keto. I wasn't carnivore at that point, and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, how am I not losing weight? And I've never been like overweight or anything, and after I had her I was like 180 pounds, and prior to her I was like 130, so I had gained like 50 pounds, and I wasn't losing any weight, only that initial weight in the hospital from birthing her. And yeah, I ended up getting my thyroid checked, and I was in severe hypothyroidism. My TSH was 135, and that number, I believe, is supposed to be below 7 to be normal. So it was like pretty severe, and my skin was really dry, and I was super constipated, super bloated, and wasn't losing any weight. So if that's you, get your thyroid checked. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And if you like this video, please subscribe and give it a like, and comment down below if you have another solution for carnivore constipation, because I'm real curious, because like I said, all I can find is eat more fat, eat more butter, and that doesn't work for me. So just know not everyone is the same, and I'm just here to tell you that eating more fat didn't work for me either. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.